Oh, hey there, traveler. Welcome back to the Inn of the Seven Dice, and happy Halloween. Now, unfortunately, Wingover isn't going to be joining us today. He had one too many pumpkin spice lattes that were spiked, so to say. So he is currently laying in his room, thinking that everyone is trying to kill him, and he is dying, and woe is me, and all that stuff. You know, the usual. So, I am here to tell you all about the Halloween special that we're going to be having. So today we're going to be joining Death Shift as they go into these mysterious lands and try to solve a spooky tale. Now you might be thinking to yourself, but what about their quest against Matthews? And I can tell you for a fact, don't you worry, they are working on it. So it's going to be alright. Anyways, there's a few things I have to get out of order here. He left me some notes. Alright, here we go. First order. BattleBards.com has a wonderful array of music and sound effects and all sorts of amazing good jazz that you want to be using in your podcast. You want to sound amazing? You want to have these great special effects? Do you want there to be people standing behind you making strange noises to up your game? Then you need to hop on over to BattleBards.com, use the promo Ballad7Dice, that's the number 7, and you will get 15% off of your subscription. That's pretty rad, I have to say. Go check that out. Other point of business, here we go. Alright, we have ourselves a special promo at the end of this episode from another Bardic group. Just like how we had the Adventures in Aurelia last time, this time we have For Crits and Giggles. They're a New Zealand Bardic group that spins the tales of Iannis, a homebrew world, one might say. It's a pretty stellar story, so I think you guys should all check that out. But without further ado, I present to you the Ballad of the Seven Dice, the Halloween special.
Where we last left off, it doesn't matter, because we're doing Halloween special. So, you all wake up to the smell of the ocean. You hear these waves washing up on a shore. You feel that you're all in your armor. You're laying down in sand, and that there's a blanket that's been laying over top of you. Sitting near each of you as you blearily open up your eyes with a splitting headache is a small bowl of soup that still has steam rising off it and a mug of ale. To your right lies a large body of water that has the waves lapping up onto the shore, and you're not sure if it's a lake, an ocean, or whatever it is, but you're not in Sanctuary right now. And to your left, there's a small village, probably about 5 minutes away, and a small crowd of people, what appears to be both children and adults in robes, are all awkwardly watching you from behind barrels, crates, wagons, looking down. And all of you have a split headache.
I've got a splitting headache. God damn.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten as much ale as I did last night.
I knew bashing my head against the wall would be a terrible idea. That would make me stronger. You know, they'd be more resistant to psychic attack. They're stronger still.
A robed man starts walking towards the four of you as you're all starting to sit up on the beach. And as he gets closer, you see under his robe, his face is that of a skeleton. And he holds up his hands in a peaceful gesture. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, like, how are you all doing? That was one hell of a night.
I'll cast... What's...
Turn undead, bile.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Oh my god. How does Turn Undead work in 5th edition?
Skeleton, kill him!
That's exactly what I'm
doing.
doing.
I think
Again!
you just might have killed Chadley Chatterson.
No! My friend!
Yes, I don't care. I think,
Okay,
like, Destroy
so-
Undead, I think it's only on the 5th level, though.
Destroy Undead, starting at 5th level. Yeah, you don't have it yet.
Oh, no! Don't I have
So-
anything, like, at least to I don't know, not scare him, but, you know...
You can turn undead,
Turn
yeah, so
undead,
he'd be forced to stay back.
That's
so
what
he
I'll
needs
do.
to make... Alright, so... I gotta use some dice here. I'm gonna be using the dice for crits and giggles and from Thread Raiders. 2 victory dice for Halloween. Alright, so let's see if Chadley Chatterson can make this save. Oh, motherfucker, that's a natural 20.
Is it 20
He's in
plus
phase.
4?
What?
Is it like D20 plus 4?
He just rolls his d20 and he has +3. And yours would be your spell save DC, which I don't think it's 23.
So he actually got 23?
Yeah.
No, I
He got a
think you're
natural
lying.
20.
I think you're lying.
How the fuck? I don't have a video thing to show you.
Okay, so that's proficiency bonus plus my wisdom?
Yeah,
Okay.
with I believe either a base of.
It's like 20. It can be 26. I got 24! Yeah!
No, you don't roll your spell save DC. You've cast spells
No,
before.
that's why I cast it. Right? Don't I have to cast it like that?
So as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer centering the undead. Each undead can hear you makes a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they are turned for 1 minute and they try to avoid you. Must spend its turn moving away. Can't willingly move 30 feet. I don't believe you roll for this. It's your cleric spell save DC. So it'll be 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Just that?
Yeah.
The skeleton. Chadley's
I
just
think
like,
you
okay.
lied to me though.
What? I just sent you a picture.
Did you? Where?
It's in the Facebook chat.
See, he put the D20 so that the 20 is up, and he took a picture and sent it.
Yeah, he could have moved the D20. He could have
Yeah,
moved it to
yeah,
the
I don't
D20.
trust you.
We need live feed.
Yes!
Well, you know what? For one, I'm the DM in this story, so I get to do what I want, and it was a 20.
Seems shopped. No, it seems shopped.
Fake news.
There are at least 4 20s in this dice.
420,
That's
bro.
absurd.
Oh, it's 420?
Yeah.
Oh. So you pull out your holy symbol as I've now told you Chadley Chatterson comes up, trying to peacefully talk to you.
By the power of Christ, I compel you! That's what I said.
Whoa, 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 you're gonna blow your audio, man. That's gonna be hard to edit. All right.
He's just like, okay, first of all, you're being a total dick right now.
I didn't want to say it, but that was kind of racist. All right. Like, didn't want to be there, but like, hey. Anyways, you all signed the contract last night. You agreed to help us. I don't know why you're all up in this anger.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you don't understand the term blackout drunk, so...
So we go to last night. The three of you, Kelsar, Borodon, MZ, are sitting at a table and you're having your drinks and you're laughing. You're fairly intoxicated. And Ronnie, you're at the bar you're gonna go get some more drinks, a couple more pitchers of ale. Ronnie, while you're there, you have that kind of drunk where you're holding one eye open a little bigger to try to steady yourself.
I know that. Look for a fight.
Can I drink the soup?
So-
I'm hungry.
Then a person comes up to you wearing robes, and their face looks real ugly, but you can't quite tell if it is a skeleton or they're just real thin. And they come up and say, "Hey, you look like a real famous adventurer."
No. You got me confused.
Oh, well, I had this super rad quest that I need people to do, and we were gonna pay a lot of money. Do you know anyone who would want to do that?
You know, I see all that lot of money you got hanging around there. What if you just paid me that to play your club? Charm person.
Okay,
I
sure.
like how Ronnie's just sigh of disdain right after
Oh,
when he
fuck. Ronnie's got his stupid chaos ability.
asks that sigh of disdain, like,
All right, so he got a 16. So your base is 15.
Lucas is
So you
lying
cast your
to
spell.
us.
I'm not. Oh my god. So you cast your fucking spell, and
5 feet.
he goes, yeah, no doubt, right? So he holds out this contract and says, yeah, like, if you could just sign your name and the rest of your group, we'll totally have you play and I'll give you the money.
Sweet. All right, I'm signing that one right now.
And do you sign your friends down?
No, I'm a one-man
Roni
band.
and friends. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have friends.
I'm sorry, do you sign your groupies down?
No, I'm a
Wait,
one-man
what?
band.
Oh, all right, so we just need 3 more signatures. I didn't think this would take this long. All right.
Oh, God.
All right, so he rushes over. I should have just said you did this. He goes over with you, helping you carry these pitchers of ale and sits them down. And the rest of you guys you're leaning heavy on that table. That table is what is keeping you here. And so they all sit down, these pitchers in front of you, and it's loud in this tavern. There's so much going on. You guys are celebrating having saved someone, and everything's going good. Yeah, he sits down with this contract, this strange robe man. Hey, yeah, so Ronnie said he was gonna help us out. He signed this contract. I was wondering if you guys would be able to help us out. You see, our village is under a lot of strain. We have a witch that's been attacking us, and we're looking for powerful adventurers to help. There's a lot of money in it.
Of course, Ronnie signed for me. Okay, let's... Yeah, okay, fine. I'll sign. I got nothing better to do.
Kelsar scribbles his name quickly down, and then he looks expectantly at Borodon and Emzy.
Okay, I have a question. Alright? Will the experience and the equipment carry over to the main, storyline? Or...
What the fuck are you talking about, Borodon? What do you mean experience?
Carry over experience. Gold. Yeah.
If you manage to complete this quest, I'm sure that you'll get something that'll aid you in your journey.
Man,
you're
I
drunk.
don't think... Oh, wait. I can't see. The yellow exclamation mark on top of his head. I don't think he's an actual
Wait, what?
quest giver.
Wait, what?
No.
Yellow? It's
No.
What are you doing?
Blech. So I
Oh,
found
God, on my shoes!
Blech.
Oh, come on! This
Oh,
stuff is polished.
God.
Borodon vomits onto a part of the contract, and you see his vomit form his name onto the contract. He just kind of wipes it a little bit, and he looks over at Emzy. Hey, I noticed you still have one eye open.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Everybody's been signing this, so I got one eye open, and I'm looking at the contract, trying to figure this out, and I'll just sign.
Yeah, there's a lot of words going on, and you start reading it. You're like, the quest of or whatever. Yeah, just sign it.
Yeah.
This is already too scary for me. I don't know if I can handle this.
And he closes the contract, and there's this shadowy flash, and suddenly, that's all you guys can remember. Yeah, you guys don't remember last night? And you're back on the beach.
Wait.
Blackout
completely,
drunk.
But what does that have to do with anything?
You
Well,
said
you guys-
you said there was a beer next to each of us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna start drinking it. If we were that drunk, then I'm still drunk.
How the hell is my name signed in vomit?
Actually, that's a good point. If you do not want us doing this sober, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna take a drink too, and I want that soup.
Yeah, it's there. This contract, I know I didn't fully explain it last night when you guys were really intoxicated, and that is 100% because I was taking advantage of the situation, which is not cool.
Yeah, you totally were.
But
You dick.
it is a contract that is it's been made from an emissary of the Raven Queen, which binds your souls
Yeah, wait,
here
what?
until it's done.
Well, Ronnie has no soul, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, no,
to
he's
him, but
fine.
he still
I
have
mean,
one.
he's not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I can stay here and play forever, and I never have to go any more stupid adventures. This sounds great.
I mean, that does not sound like a bad idea, but okay. But yeah, I mean, I didn't get to explain everything to you before you all started just vomiting and shouting at me. And at one point, one of you did steal my hand, and you were playing keep away, and I didn't really appreciate
Bonnie,
it. But
give him back his hand.
No.
Okay, I'm sure I can get that later. It's real uncomfortable. You see, he's waving a stump. And, yeah, but our issue we're having is there's like this total lame witch who's like coming around here, and she's been stealing us like people. And naturally, she lives over there in that real spooky swamp.
Well, that's actually really convenient. Normally we have to travel like through like death traps and shit. Got impaled once. I mean, that wasn't really fun.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's any traps in this one.
Yeah, your laughing suggests otherwise. And considering how you tricked us before, I don't know.
I don't think it's very wise to trust an undead. I mean, just saying, you know.
Racist.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa! No. I'm being a realist. Sorry.
Just because they don't have skin doesn't mean that they're any less people.
They are magically animated.
I had skin at one point. I
Yeah,
will
but
tell
you
this
lost
much.
it.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
have
let's
soul.
find it then for him. That'll be our next quest. Finding his skin.
So this other skeleton walks up, and she's dressed in this very elaborate gown. It looks like the whole goth Lolita dress up. She comes over, and she's like, oh my god, what has even happening over here? Like, what are you like even doing with these lamos?
Wow, you sound like a
What the-
terrible Lumpy Space Princess there. And also, what's Lumpy Space Princess?
Oh, this is Sally Two Bones. She's actually one of the leaders of the village. She helps, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, she looks like she took more than 2 bones, actually.
Yeah, like, I don't even care, like, whatever.
Is it like a village full of undead?
Yeah, like, what, you think we're just gonna live with a bunch of people or something? And I got 2 bones for you here, demon boy.
And she flips you off with both hands. That's why she's called Two Bones.
Ooh, scathing.
Okay, so I'll use the power of
Don't
Christ.
use turn on dead again. It didn't work last time.
Oh, but he rolled a natural 20. I don't like that
You're
dodging
gonna
skeleton.
turn her.
I don't like
It
skeletons.
turns all of them in the area.
Actually, yeah, just for my sake, use on turn on dead on her, please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
all right.
Yeah.
Hey, Lucas, did my charm person come back after I passed out? Is that considered
Yeah,
rest?
it's the next
Alright,
day,
cool.
so you got all your abilities back. So you cast this, your symbol lightens up, and she just runs, and so does Chadley. Like, they just take off, and the other people are like, oh my god! He's like, I didn't even get to tell you about the witch's henchman! And he's running off.
Okay, guys, let's like raid the city.
Wait, no, come on, dude. Remember, our souls.
They're not creatures. They're not alive.
Yes, but
They
our
are-
souls, Borodon, they have with the soul
what?
contract. The soul
We
contract.
we can just like rip up, like just destroy the contract and we're good to go.
Borodon, you know who the Raven Queen is. She's the goddess who looks after all the souls in the
Yeah.
afterlife.
So I kind of like keeping my soul in my body.
Wait. I thought we've signed a contract with the skeletons.
They got the contract from an emissary of the Raven Queen to help them out.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I got that all mixed
Yeah.
up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Borodon.
Whoops. I'm 2 spells short now. What can I do?
You hear them all run, and then they start running back towards you, and there's like this line of like frightened skeletons that are like panicking, and they're like jumping into barrels as you hear, the witch's minions are back! And they're like, oh my god, it's the invisible minions! And they look back at you, don't worry, we put something on them so you know that they're there. And you see 2 sheets floating in.
Hold up.
They
Hold the
got
fuck
2
up.
eye holes.
Hold the fuck up. You had time to put sheets on them, but not to do anything else.
They can't fight. They're villagers.
Well, you could have done something.
So these 2 sheets come floating in, and you hear this, I guess, like a whistling coming from them. It kind of sounds like, ooh, as they're coming towards
Oh my
you.
god, this is such a waste of time. I have Matthews to kill, at least. Come on.
So I need initiative.
17.
12.
10. Hooray.
Classic board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dwarven legs.
18.
All right, so we start off with MZ. Okay, so you see these 2 sheeted ghosts, or ghost-like creatures coming towards you. And they're within range, like you can run up to them if you need to.
Okay, and we're still on the beach and everything?
Yeah, you're on the beach, you have all your equipment, all your armor, and just a hangover.
No, I made it clear that I'm
Oh, you're
still
keeping
drunk.
it going.
I'm keeping it going. I cracked that ale open that was next to me.
It was a tall boy.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what? I'm just gonna stand here and drink my beer for a minute, because I have no fucking clue what's going on.
All right, why don't you go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw while you're slapping back another drink, because you still have a lot of poison in your system.
Yeah, you know what? I'll walk over to where Borodon is and I'll grab his beer that's laying in the sand.
Oh shit.
All right. So we go from MZ slapping back a couple cold brewskis to Kelsar.
Oh, come on.
You still want that con save?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
10.
Okay. So you're feeling the buzz. It's coming back.
Good.
I'm gonna use Divine Smite
All right. Yeah.
to attack the ghost. Because I assume that like physical weapons don't work on him. So, but if it's magic, it could probably hurt them, right? Eat blade, stupids. 16.
That's it.
10.
You swing your blade. It lights up with the holy energy, and it hurts your eyes. You swing it. Oh, the rest of you guys too. You see that bright light, and you're like, "Oh man, Kelsar, come on!" He swings, and he slices right through this sheet, and you hear this as the spirit dissipates into the air, and candy corn just falls down like 2 solid handfuls onto the sand.
Ugh, girl. I hate candy corn. It's also covered in sand.
All right, and it goes from Kelsar to Ronnie.
Ronnie's really drunk still. He's just gonna literally bury his head in the sand and wait for this to be over.
Damn it!
You want to roll me a performance to see how good that sand is going?
Sweet 19.
Ronnie makes a surprisingly good-looking sandcastle over his head, and he has a little hole for his mouth to stick out and he can breathe.
Actually, that is pretty amusing.
So, Borodon, there's one ghost coming towards you.
Okay, I grab as much candy as I can, and I use purify food.
Hey, I called dibs on that!
No!
No!
It's my candy!
I still
No.
want it. I mean, it's gross, but I'll still
you-
have it.
You-
You said it was covered in sand.
But that doesn't mean I didn't
No,
want
no,
it.
no. I've used my purify food already. So I start
He
eating candy.
purifies the candy,
Yeah.
and it's suddenly all real clean and nice new candy corn. It's soft again, too. It's not that real hard stuff.
I'm eating each one and looking directly at Kelsar's eye. Delicious candy. Oh, so good. So sweet.
Borodon, when you eat this candy corn, you gain 6 temporary hit points. And it's good. It's good candy corn. You never had stuff like this before. And while you're eating this candy corn, oh my god. So, Borodon's eating this candy corn, just mocking you, Kelsar. And you can tell he's still pretty drunk too. And the ghost comes right up behind him, and it looks like it's gonna go for him, but it does this incredibly slow somersault over him, like it messes up, like it's not used to being a ghost anymore. And it's just like, whoa, and it floats over his head towards you, and I'll give you, Kelsar, an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
It's like a slow baseball pitch.
14.
That hits.
I'm gonna also use another divine smite.
Blind us again. Yeah.
13. And also, while Borodon is blinded by the light, I'm gonna swipe some of the candy out of his hand.
So you smash it, and this one now breaks apart, and individual caramels rain down, and they're covered in plastic,
Oh, screw that! I want the caramels.
and they all fall into the ground, and they're nice and covered. I guess it would be more like wax paper they would use or something.
Oh, give me.
Borodon ate about a handful of candy corn. There's still one handful left, and you got 2 handfuls of caramels.
Yeah, I'm gonna chow down on that. Oh god. Oh god.
Wait. Can I use like the opposite of purify? Can I make, like the candy bad? Is spoil
Sour
candy?
his candy. No, you don't have spoiled candy.
Ah!
You do have time abilities that you can cast on his candy to age the candy forward to be real nasty.
But it's sugar. I don't think sugar actually gets nasty. But there is milk. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Turn it back in time so that it becomes boiling hot, like when it was being.
No, it becomes like a cow.
Which do you do? Do you move it forward or backward in time?
I'll move time forward. Yeah.
No, move it back until like it was his base ingredient of some cow shit somewhere. Everything was cow shit at one point.
Well, it's basically. No, it's basically milk and sugar, right? So it would still
Yeah.
be technically good. So I'd rather have like move the time forward.
So, Kelsar, you have this one, you take it out of its little wrapper, and it looks so good, and just as you're popping it into your mouth, you see Borodon puts his hand up, and these symbols all form around it, and you see his eyes actually turn into tiny hourglasses
Borodon?
as he's casting
What are you
this.
doing?
You put the caramel in your mouth, and it's like rock solid, and there's like a weird janked up taste to it, and it's gross.
Still good.
But Kelsar, you did gain 5 temporary hit points from this caramel.
I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah, so you have 1 handful left. You ate a whole bunch. Borodon has a handful of candy corn, and your tooth hurts. And a bunch of the skeletons come out, like, oh my god, they defeated the witch's minions. How powerful are you guys?
Well, I defeated the minions. These dicks were just getting drunk and trying to spoil my candy.
Whoa. Hey, how about this? Because I think you guys could do it, but I think the key to this is that you're still feeling last night. If we give you a few more brewskis for the road, you could just run right into that forest or swamp. I said swamp before, so it's a swamp. And you could just take out that witch.
Mine.
Yeah, like, get it done already. Like, oh my god, it's taking forever.
So he hands each of you a few drinks that you can crack open while you're on the road. These actually look really strangely like drinks from Ronnie's world, because Ronnie, I imagine your world has canning and stuff if it has things like TV.
Yeah, sure. But they're all like the shitty old cans. Where you have
Oh,
to
yeah,
peel the
it's-
thing off.
I haven't seen like a soda can or like a beer can like this before, so I'm just gonna take the end of my sword and just like poke a hole into it and just like shotgun the beer.
So I need a con save from Kelsar. Yeah, so like, sorry about that. I was trying to, tell you about these things that were coming, but then a certain...
Natural one.
Oh my god, Kelsar, you were tipsy. So I was trying to tell you about that, and, some dwarf pulls out a frickin' holy symbol and scares us off right into the enemy. That was cool.
Dick.
Come on.
But it was
You
funny.
just gotta go through that mist there, and, yeah, I mean, the hut isn't very far, so like if you could just get that done so we could stop getting kidnapped and your souls are right back to you and you can mosey on out, and we'll give you, of course, the things. We did promise you gold and some totally radical stuff.
What's experience points?
That was something that dwarf was rambling on.
That's a
I wasn't
dwarf.
rambling. Or was I? I can't remember much.
What's a dwarf?
All right, so what do you guys do from here on?
I don't know. I guess you guys might have to drag me there.
You can walk.
Oh, okay.
You're just feeling real good.
What's the thing? that.
Yeah, so let's go like to the swamp forest, whatever, and get our souls back, whatever.
That,
and
yeah,
Get
gonna be
this over
bad.
with. Like, it's better to have a good treasure at the end of this quest. Otherwise, I'm
It
gonna
will be
come
radical.
back. Yeah, I bet it will. If it's not, I'm gonna come back and kill all of you shitty asses.
They're already dead.
I'm gonna kill them
That is
again.
true.
I can resurrect you guys and kill you again.
Damn it, Borodon, what's going into you? Why are you so angry?
I don't think this dwarf should ever drink. There's a lot of deep-seated problems inside this man.
Shit, dude.
I cast Cure Wounds on Borodon.
Bordon, you are sober and you actually feel really good.
Oh,
Your
wait,
head doesn't hurt at all.
wait, what? Why are we talking to a skeleton again?
Because you are because our souls.
I have like alcoholic amnesia, you know?
You're being a real dick.
I'm not a dick. I'm a dwarf.
But you were being one. You were gonna burn down the village and kill them.
What? No, I
Yeah.
would
You
never.
said you were gonna resurrect us and kill us
I
again.
would never do that. You are still animated beings, I guess.
Yes, that is the proper term we use around here.
Not skeletons, right?
Right, we
Sorry.
don't say skeletons, we say animated beings.
Animated beings. Okay.
Yeah. Don't be racist.
I'm not.
So, you guys are arguing as you walk towards the swamp. Because there will be no moving you guys. As you enter the tree line, a thick fog almost immediately rolls around
Ah.
you. You hear the odd ooh coming from the fog, and the fog, clearly magical, obscures anything 20 feet away. As you're walking, you can hear owls hooting as you progress into this wet swamp-like forest, filled with all these trees and there's small animals. One time, Ronnie accidentally steps on a cat's tail, a black cat, and it shrieks, howls, and runs. Oh my god.
We're
Pet that
first.
cat.
Yeah, let's go back. This.
I want to pet the cat.
And then Ronnie walks under a ladder and trips and breaks a mirror. Oh my god.
Wait, wait.
Okay.
There's a ladder in the
just-
swamp.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them actually. It's really weird.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta like paint the trees to match the seasons. That makes sense.
See, they're dragging off dead adventurers off the chute. They're like, okay, these ones didn't make it. Oh, we got a new one. We got a new bunch. Quick, paint the trees. Come on. The set wasn't done.
Sad.
So as you're making your way through the swamp, you feel this chill start to cling to the air. And the sounds of two strange voices carry towards you.
No, it's a puzzle. You need to solve it, not kill my zombie.
Neither the other one. Well, how am I supposed to know that? And as you get closer, you see what appears to be a mummy kobold wearing bandages all wrapped around them, and a pale-skinned goblin with red eyes with a pointy black collared cape and large fangs. And they're looking down at a paper.
Yeah, that guy's got toilet paper wrapped around him. That guy's got toilet paper wrapped around him. I gotta go take a shit.
Yeah, I agree. No, wait, what?
I gotta take a shit.
They're shouting as there's one dead zombie laying on the ground and 4 others standing around it. And they look over the... Oh, there's people. Hello, adventurers.
Hey,
Hey, can I borrow some of your toilet paper? I gotta, take care of the business.
man, this is why I don't like this job. We deal with adventures and they're always so rude.
I'm so sorry. The last group was
Oh, also hi. Sorry.
hi. Yeah, welcome. Man, this started out so poorly. We're here to give you puzzles, and you're just trying to use my friend's garments as your toilet paper.
Look, sorry. I've lived a very secluded life, and I don't know how to talk to people.
Well, we were gonna give you a fun little bit, but you know what? Here's the gist of it, I guess. We got 3 riddles for you. If you solve them, we got some... what do we have in here? Some, they're like looking in this bag. We got some pretty sweet candies. We got, full chocolate bars. We got the good stuff.
My mom told me My mom told me to never take candy from assholes.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You come here, you try to use my friend's clothes as toilet paper, and then you start calling us names.
Well, that's because he wouldn't give it to me. And now...
I cast Cure Wounds on.
Trying to heal those feelings.
On which one? The
On
mummy?
Kelsar.
On Kelsar.
Kelser.
Kelsar, you sober up and you feel great.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Whew.
Alright.
Oh, who are we talking to?
I just wanted to point out that we are the villains on this story. You know?
Yeah, you guys are being like real bad. Like we were here.
I have done nothing wrong this entire time.
I know! That's the...
I mean, that guy's like, they point at MZ. That guy's like the kind of like good drunk guy. He's been healing you and just like slamming back drink after drink. And
Yeah.
that dude with the sand all over his face and in his hair. I can't really get a good read.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't get drunk often.
The two nicest guys in the party are just like starting to get really violent, and you know, like.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't drink often, and I think after this I might have to get to a program. And look, I'm sorry. Let me introduce you again to Sober Kelsar. Hi.
Hi, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
He looks at the inside of his arm, Strahd, and this this is my friend who's looking at his hand. Count. You could just call me Count. Wait. Oh, I think it's fine. We're gonna go with that. That's fine.
All right.
So we have some fun riddles for you, and just letting you know, these three used to be 4 zombies. They didn't solve the riddles last time.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I really do have to use the bathroom. Are there like leaves back there I could use at least? I mean, I won't use their clothes, but I really gotta go.
Oh my. Yeah, like I guess just be careful for the leeches. You know, like.
That's fine. Guys.
Oh, there's leeches back there. I'm gonna go to leeches.
Okay.
Ronnie, there's leeches all over.
Coronel, can you listen while I go take care of this? Thank you.
You go and you rush off, and Ronnie, you pick up some leeches, and they sit down and they pull out a little sheet of paper as Kelsar comes back.
So much better.
So we got 3 very difficult riddles for you. Now I hope that you could figure this out.
I swear to God, please. Go ahead. Please continue.
Now I got these from a very reliable source. How do you make a skeleton laugh?
Something about falling.
I got these from a children's website.
What's a website? I don't know what
Well,
you're talking about.
Let's see if you can figure them out.
Ronnie, just answer the damn question, please.
Tickle's funny bone, you idiots.
That so you see these streamers going, you're like, wow, are you kidding? Okay, wow. All right. So he goes up and he hands Ronnie a chocolate bar, 5 gold.
Give me a goddamn break. I only have 10 intelligence.
Oh, I get chocolate. Can
Yeah?
I eat the coins too? Are they chocolate coins?
No, they're actual gold.
I mean, you
That's-
technically
that's
could
the thing.
eat them. But very good for you.
So question number 2, and I like this is real tough, but why don't you ask Count? What do you get when you cross a teacher and a vampire?
Okay. I'm totally not going on Google right now.
Hey, vampire, you're how much do you want for that cape?
I don't know. I mean, 10 gold. Yeah, 10 gold. I'll give it to you.
All right, I want to use charm. I want to use charm
blood
first.
test.
Wow, you got it just by searching on the internet, and all these streamers come out.
I don't know what an internet is, so I mean, it's just in my mind.
He hands you a lump of coal and 2 copper.
It is. Thank you.
Okay, how's my charm person going? I want to charm this guy and get his cape.
Yeah, he hands his cape over.
Fucking
Oh yeah, sure.
Ryan,
No problem, buddy. Okay, so final question. I hope you're all ready for this. You've been doing really well so far. Are you ready? There's a school with 1,000 students and 1,000 chests. On the first day, the head teacher asks the first student to go along and open every single chest. He asks the second to do that to every second chest and close it. The third to do every third chest and close it, and if it's open, or open it if it's closed. And the fourth to do the fourth locker, and so on. The process is completed at the 1,000th student. How many lockers are open at the end?
Okay, can you say that again, but slowly, so I can do a Google
Yes.
Google
Yeah.
brain?
Wait, it's just 0, right? Because they are opening and closing.
Yeah. You're saying if they're open and they're just gonna be closed. So I'll just.
And if they're closed, they open them.
Oh, but it's an even number. So it doesn't matter.
Zero's wrong.
No, 0 is right. So I look at the mummy and I say, no, 0 is right. I'll defy his logic.
Well, I guess you guys didn't win this last prize, and they put away this like golden glittering sword into this hole, and then it just disappears.
What is the answer?
The hole disappears and it's gone. It's 31 out of 1,000 lockers are still open. Yep, that one always gets people in the end.
I think you're lying, Lucas. I think you're lying.
Well, thanks for playing the game. This was fun, but
I can't use swords anyway. It doesn't matter.
Wait. Okay, let's run initiative. Let's roll initiative.
No. Where is that sword? Put it back in the bag.
he put it into like a dimensional hole and it closed.
Sounds like a cop out.
Bordon, you can just try to attack them.
That's what I'll do.
Okay,
So-
so you can just roll to attack. Who are you attacking and how?
Borden should use his turn back time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. Wait. Yeah.
You already used it.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
To be, yeah.
Could have strengthened the party, but no. You had to go and mess with my chocolate caramel.
I mean, can't you just like give us another, I don't know, another quiz?
It's in a dimensional hole, Borodon. It doesn't.
They're about to leave. Like
Wait.
this was their bit. So if you're gonna do something, you'll have to do it now.
So yeah, let's run for initiative. Like I'll just cast.
I punch him in the face.
I'll cast punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, MZ, go, dude.
Roll to hit.
MZ.
Which one are you hitting, Robert?
The one with the bag.
So we're gonna steal from them then.
15.
You just knock him out. He was a empty. You just like knock him out, hit him in the head, and the other one looks down and he just sticks up his hands and he tries to run.
No, I punch him too.
Roll it.
This is so wrong. Everything in this story is so wrong.
20.
You just decapitate him with a punch.
Yeah, so he's running and you just clock him in the back of the head and he collapses. The bag falls open and it's a number of candied apples.
Okay. I open my next beer.
I'm taking one of the candy now. You. Crotch.
All right, so the path leads on and they don't have anything else on them. A bag of candied apples. You do tell that these were just costumes that they were wearing.
Wait,
Yeah.
did we just
We
hit?
we took these kids' candy, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want to know is what the hell 2 kids were doing out in the woods by themselves.
That's a good point. Where are their parents?
Yeah, there's a lot of gold for 2 kids.
With zombies.
Misty Woods.
Where are their parents? They should be more responsible. Otherwise, people like us are gonna punch them.
They had it coming.
That's true.
I still want that sword.
So you guys, you got your apples, you got your caramel and candy corn,
Like,
and a chocolate
And
bar.
the golden sword. Yeah.
No. And the path leads on a little bit further, and you can actually see a few lights coming down the way. Like, not coming towards you, they're staying still, but leading further in.
I'll avoid the lights.
What do the rest of you do?
I'm just gonna go towards the lights.
Don't go towards the light.
Going
You
towards the
fool! You are going to die.
Kelsar and Enzi?
point then.
Yeah, I'll go with Ronnie.
Okay.
All right, so you two hold back, and I'll come back to you in just a minute.
It wouldn't be a session if we didn't split up.
No, it wouldn't
Yeah.
be.
That's exactly it.
Right. And if I didn't just walk towards Trump.
Yeah. So, Ronnie and MZ, you guys go down this path. It's very short. You're walking down, and there's a number of tombstones. You see there's jack-o'-lanterns sitting on these tombstones. It's spooky as you're going down. And you go, and you finally make it. There's a small hut made out of stone. There are 2 windows and 1 door, and an orange glow is coming from inside the house. And it looks like a witch's hut if you've ever seen one. And as you approach, you hear this voice bellow out from the stone.
You must say the phrase to continue.
You must say the phrase to continue.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Suddenly,
Halloween. This is a Halloween special.
suddenly, the hut starts to shake. Arms burst out from the side of the hut, and you see the legs burst out, and the hut starts marching towards you. This thing is probably 30 feet tall, and you see this magical energy glow, and it's going crazy. And inside the hut, you hear, "Oh my God, what the frick?" And like you hear all these like cups and everything falling over, just all sorts of plates shattering. Who the hell activated my hut? Oh my God! And you could hear this woman freaking out inside it. And the voice sounds awfully familiar. What do you two do?
Well, it sounds like a whole lot of trouble. And we can't get up into the house now, right? 'Cause it's like off on like some weird chicken legs or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can knock over a chicken leg or something.
Is that like Baba Yaga or something?
Saying that activated the house or the hut.
Yeah.
So if I say it again, will it like deactivate? I try. I just say it again. Trick or treat.
So you say the phrase again.
Yeah.
And the hut, suddenly it freezes, and it just comes barreling down as the legs and arms shrink into it. And you hear, "You're supposed to say it slow!" And then it slams down, and this hut explodes. Like, just pieces go flying everywhere. And this skeleton comes flying out wearing witch's clothes, a witch's hat. It had a wig on, and it just hits the ground, and you recognize the witch as Sally Two Bones.
Do we? I think we were both drunk and not looking when they got introduced. I think it was the only the other 2 guys who actually recognized.
Yeah. This is meaningless to me.
So this witch is just passed out on the ground. This skeleton is seemingly unconscious, and her witch disguise is just ruffled up and destroyed.
So okay, we fulfilled the contract. We just dealt with the witch.
Just gotta bring her back now.
Bring back? Alright, well, I'm
Okay.
gonna take her hat.
Yeah.
Get,
A hog tie her. I got
get
rope.
his other hand as well.
Right, yeah. Take her hat.
So, you guys, you two are waiting there, right? And you hear all these explosions and bangs and crashes, and then you just see MZ and Ronnie coming out of the fog, and they're dragging this skeleton witch, which you recognize because you two are sober. And you see Ronnie has a witch's hat on, and they're just marching along.
Wait, what are you guys doing with Sally Two Bones?
Which one is that?
She was the witch.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's bring her back.
Oh.
I'm not even gonna ask questions. Yeah, let's just bring her back.
I got her hog tied, and I'm just like got the rope over my shoulder and just dragging her.
No, I am done with this adventure. Let's go.
I had stats all in this house, but I also had a thing that if they said the phrase again, that the house would come crashing down.
Yeah.
And I didn't think anyone was going to bother saying it. Alright, so you drag her back through that. You pass by 2 unconscious creatures, and you keep walking along, and you finally make it back to the town after getting out of this spooky swamp. And you see the skeletons are just chatting, like, yeah, and like, so I think this group's gonna do really well. Oh, they're back. Hey, whoa! Whoa!
We go home now.
Is that the witch?
Yeah, it's Sally Two
Wait.
Bones. She's the witch.
Sally can't be a witch. She told me on Friday that she
Yeah,
definitely
well,
hates
she
witches.
definitely is. She has a goddamn hat on her. Or did until Ronnie took it.
Well,
And the wig. Don't forget
And the wig too.
Ronnie, are you wearing the wig?
No, I got my own hair.
Okay. So this hat's kind of like floating on your pompadour. And he's like, well, you know what? I honestly didn't expect it to go like
Yeah,
that.
neither did we, so please go home.
So I hope you all had fun. Like this was all paid for by a boop. He pulls out a sheet. By a Matthews.
God damn
I
it.
don't know if you know that one.
Shit.
Matthew!
Oh, the friend of yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, he paid for this this little fun retreat. I mean, did you enjoy?
Oh man, that guy's a real sweetheart.
No, fuck that guy!
I got a hat.
Wait, did we lose an entire day on that?
Yeah, we got
Oh my
that son
god.
of a bitch.
Oh no, don't worry. This is like weird interdimensional travel. It's kind of like a thing. It's connect.
I am going to kill Matthews. I am going.
I mean, that's our final goal, right? I mean,
So you won't miss work or anything. Like, don't worry about it.
Oh, I still hate him more for that.
So here is the bonus gift that you guys all get. I, Chadley Chatterston, shall bestow this gift upon thee. And you see, as he holds his hand out and stump out, and he floats into the air, a few feet off the ground, this blinding light surrounds him, and then 4 beams shoot off, hitting into each of your hearts. And all of you now have the ability to surf like a pro surfer.
what?
This is fucking rad.
Awesome! Okay.
I have bestowed upon you the raddest gift of all.
Wait. Can't you just change mine because I don't like getting inside water?
Nope, can't change a rad gift. You may dislike water, but you totally know how to surf. You can get on some gnarly waves.
I'm still gonna kill
Such
Matthew.
such a useless quest. Jeez.
Can we go home now?
And so he claps his hand against his stump, and then another like black wave and flash happens, and you all slam back into the bar that you were the night before. Everyone's still going. It's like no time at all had passed. Enzi, you're still drunk. You're holding on to all this stuff, all this candy and everything. Like, all of you guys have your things. Ronnie still has this cape and this hat.
Oh, thank God.
Bordon's puke is still on the
Barkeep,
floor.
Please, can I give me your biggest, strongest, cheapest drink? I want to forget all of this, please.
Oh,
Please.
again? All right.
Thank you.
And that's where we'll leave you on this Halloween special.
Oh, I didn't get my chance to skywrite Happy Halloween.
So as you're sitting in this bar and all of you are trying to drink away these newfound memories, Ronnie points to the air and you see carved into the ceiling of this inn, Happy Halloween.
Where in the 9 hells am I?
Hey, Dora, welcome to Spooksville. Are you ready to start your quest?
Quest? Who are you and what are you talking about?
Oh, damn. All right, we're having some real difficult adventures around here. You were signed up. Matthew signed you up to help us stop a witch.
Matthews.
From the land that brought you Lord of the Rings, Flight of the Conchords, and The Square Potato comes the next great New Zealand invention. For Crits and Giggles is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast featuring the latest in podcasting technology, real-life players, dice rolling action, confusion, laughs, New Zealanders. Join Poe, Anya, Mordai, and Mithras as they stumble through the custom fantasy world of Iannis, trying to save the day without injuring themselves too horrifically. For Crits and Giggles, available now from forcritsandgiggles.com or wherever the very best of podcasts are picked up. For Crits and Giggles, a D&D podcast with slightly different accents.